All right, we're back with a little impromptu episode that nobody saw
Bonus.
coming, not even us.
Yeah.
uh, Big news there. Really, really big news. Bull Riders, you need to listen up to this right now. Our Optimal Performance Academy is coming up in a little over 2 weeks, the 27th through the 30th of May. We have 3 positions that have not been filled, and we were not we weren't okay with that. We want to fill this thing and we want to help as many bull riders as we can. And our partners over at Beastmaster Rodeo want to help us with that too. So this is what we got going on. Introducing to you the Luck is Made Scholarship. What this is, Beastmaster Rodeo has put up full tuition for one athlete to attend our Optimal Performance Academy for Bull Riders. That is going to be in Pueblo, Colorado. Again, May 27th through the 30th. The rules to this contest and giveaway. You're going to have to like this post. You're going to need to follow at champion.living, follow at Beastmaster Rodeo Gear, and tag 2 friends in the comments below. What's going to happen after that is once you tag those 2 friends, you will get a message in your inbox that will give you all the information to go to the link and fill out the application to get registered for this scholarship giveaway. Exciting news also, second and third place, you're going to get $1,000 scholarship or off your tuition to the OPA so we can fill those last 2 spots for you guys. We cannot wait for this. We are so fired up for this this giveaway. How it's going to work on the dates, we're starting right now. It's Wednesday, May 8th, and this is going to end on Sunday night, the 12th at midnight. Should be 4 days, just a little bit under 4 days for you guys to get entered. What you're going to need to do is go to that application page again and fill out everything. Attach your favorite video, and we will be announcing the winner Sunday. You do not want to miss this opportunity. Let's talk about this. I'm fired up. I am like the guys at Beastmaster are just always in for the athletes, and
Mhm.
that's what we're about. We've been about, and that's why they've been in our corner since day one. They want to
Yep.
see these guys develop and the sport develop, and I just can't thank them enough for their support on this. This is huge.
Yeah, they
Um,
they really stepped up to the plate here, and we only charge for the school what we have to charge. Like it's not like we're trying to make some exorbitant amount of money on this or
no,
anything. Like we just want to we want to provide the best product possible, and in order to do that, it comes with a little bit higher price tag than your run of the mill rodeo school. You know what I mean?
hmm
And Beastmaster really stepped up because they feel the same way we do. Like they don't want money to be the thing that holds somebody back from really reaching their full potential. So mad props to Beastmaster and the whole crew over there, um,
hmm
because they're really putting it on the line to see their dream come true of better rodeo athletes, which aligns perfectly with our dream of developing better rodeo athletes.
absolutely. And you know, there's lots of options to go to for schools, but there's only one option to go to for a school that will teach you all the skills you need to develop into a successful professional rodeo athlete, and that's here at Optimal Performance Academy. And like you said, there's a it costs us a fair amount of money to do this right. And what we mean by doing it right
Mhm.
is we have all been to a lot of schools together. We have all taught a lot of schools together, and we have a ton of experience in seeing the things that work and seeing the things that don't. And unfortunately, the inexpensive route when it comes to putting on a rough stock school, it does not come with a lot of positives on the list of benefits
Yep.
that the guys are going to get from learning. So, in order to do the things that we want to do to help these guys the most, we have to put up some money to get the right stock, to get the right facilities, to show these athletes what it's like to actually prepare like a professional rodeo athlete. So, getting to team up with the PBR Sports and Performance Center this time is huge for us. These guys are going to get to come in and see what an actual training facility looks like, see what it's like to train throughout a day, learn all of the things that they're going to need to know in order to continue on in this profession. And so I wanted to run through this with you, Paul, just the things that we cover. I saw
Mhm.
Kai Hamilton, they just posted a video on Cowboy Channel of his first interview really ever coming over from the States. And they were asking him all these things, what are the differences? What was so hard to learn? And he literally named every single thing that we taught at the school,
Mhm.
how to enter, how to manage my finances better. He kind of just got fed to the wolves like we all did, and it worked out well for him because he's an extremely talented athlete. But how much further could he have gotten in less time with these things that,
Mhm.
we teach? So the first part about our school that I love is our mental development process.
Yep.
And goal setting is number one. We are teaching you how to set your goals appropriately for rodeo, and that's based off of your season, based off of your abilities. This is all an individualized process, but we teach you how to get through this process, how to set goals up yearly, and beyond, really long-term goals, and how to set those benchmark goals to make sure you're on track to reaching where you want to go.
Yeah,
um,
it's very hands-on. Like, it's one of my favorite parts that we talk about because, like, we don't leave that session until every student has a goal written down and then has a path written down on how they're gonna get there. And, like, we check it and double check it, make sure it's attainable for them, and it's like you now have the roadmap that you need to get to where you wanna go.
Absolutely. And then mental toughness, and we call it mental rehearsal, but uh, vis- uh, what's it called?
Visualization.
Visualization. Yes, we cover both of those things in depth. Mental toughness is probably a little bit different than what you're picturing, but we teach you the skills that you're going to need to be mentally tough in this sport. And then we teach you the applicable skills that you can use for your visualization. Visualization is a huge part of rodeo, and every single person that's rodeoed has probably heard that from one person or another. But tell me what that actually means. How do you actually visualize? 98% of you
Mhm.
cannot tell me. And we're going to fix that at the school. Um, our bread and butter is the next part, dude. Working out. I love this
Yep.
part of it. I love getting to work out with the guys. Um, we've never had a full gym to use, except for our Australian school, right? That was the first school we
Mhm.
actually had a facility to use. So to be able to, again, go to this PBR Strength and Performance Center, and big shout out to Jen over there. She has been incredible to work with and has been all about this since day one. But you're going to get a full experience. You're going to get to learn how to appropriately work out for the sport of bull riding. You are going to get to work out with us every single day. You are getting hands on coaching every single session, and you will leave that school or academy not questioning what you need to do in the gym anymore. You will know why you're doing things, what to do, and what purpose it's serving in your sport. It's huge.
Mhm.
There's so many times I've said it here, but when I started, I would just lifting. I just lifted because I thought it would help, and it did help, but I didn't have any purpose or plan behind it. And now we look at the road 10 years down the road, and we've got a lot more information, and we've got tons of great plans that
Mhm.
work. And it's not a guessing game anymore. The information is out there, and this is where you're going to get to learn it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this was a big one because, like, for personal training sessions and having the full gym, we might even sneak in a couple more. Like, we might
Oh
end up
yeah,
doing technically like 6 hour long personal training sessions, and that alone's worth like $600 in
a
and of
person.
itself. So,
Yeah,
like, yeah. So I mean, like, that's you almost can't even put a price on that, and especially like being in the environment that we're going to be in and training with guys that have the same goals as you. It's going to be a really unique experience, and I'm personally am looking forward to it for the reason, like you said earlier, like this is kind of the first time that we've had a facility like this, to be able to utilize at one of our schools, and I think it's gonna really be next level.
absolutely. And then we get into nutrition is a big part of this chapter as well. And the
Hmm.
recovery side of things. You've got to know how to fuel your body appropriately. And with social media is an incredible thing, but on social media there is a lot of BS out there. So
Yep.
you get to sit down and actually hear why you eat in certain types of foods, what certain types of foods do for your body when it comes to fueling your body, recovering, building muscle, all of the above. We dive deep into that. And then the sleep and recovery ties hand in hand to that. We talk about recovering from workouts, recovering from competition, what that looks like from season to season in rodeo. Obviously, there will be
Hmm.
busier times as we get into the summer. Recovery and training and nutrition will all look different throughout these seasons, but you've got to have a game plan going in. And if you don't, this is where you learn. Um,
Absolutely. Yeah, I just made a post the other day on social media about like how rodeo is actually a recovery game because the volume of the sport is so high, especially like during those busy times we're getting on so many animals. Like you almost have to focus more on your recovery than anything else.
Mhm,
Like I would even put it above your skill work because you're getting skill work in every day by entering all the time.
mhm.
There's not going to be a whole lot of time for strength and conditioning, so it's a little bit more on the maintenance side, and we're just trying to get the most we're trying to allow your body to recover as efficiently as possible during that time to make sure that you stay as far away from the injured reserve list as possible. But it's
Exactly.
and I mean we say it all the time on here. It's not how well you do in March, April, and May. It's can you last through August, September, October?
Mhm. Yep, that's where the money is made, and that's where the champions are born. Uh, Next part is business development. You have to be able to run a business as a professional rodeo athlete. You are the business. If you are not thinking about it like that, we will change your mind instantly. But not
Mm,
only that, you're going to learn how to build a budget. One of our biggest problems we all talked about when we were younger is not being smart with our money, and we weren't
mm,
winning a lot back then. So when we did win, we probably should have been a lot smarter with it, right? Which explains why it took a lot of us as long as it did to get where we were going.
mm,
Um, Learning how to set up a budget is huge. We teamed up with Jeff Smith over at Colorado Craft Beef. He is a has a master's in finance, and he helped us put together a great program that helps you guys, athletes and girls, learn how to set up a budget on the road. What are your expenses going to be? What are write-offs? All of these things, just basic things that
yeah.
we can help you
Well,
when it comes
you
to that.
you've got to have a little. That all it really does is it helps you look into the future a little bit. You
Right.
can see where the money, if you have certain goals, like how much money is it going to take to get you to those goals, and then so like from there you can start to work backwards and set up your budget in a way that is going to work for you instead of saying, "Oh, I just won a $3,000 check. I should go enter everything I can," and then say you hit a bad lick and, and don't stay on anything, and now that check is completely gone.
Mhm.
So having a little bit of an ability to see into the future is really what a budget allows you to do, and it's an invaluable tool when it comes to trying to make it as a professional rodeo athlete.
It's huge. It is absolutely huge. And the earlier you start and realize that, the better in your career.
Hmm.
Next part of this, managing your social media. I teamed up with Jenna Moore to put together a full section about how to make a social media platform benefit you as an athlete. How can you make it more presentable to sponsors? And how can you be a good ambassador for the sport of rodeo through your social media? Huge. In today's world, you've got to know how to do that. And we, again, things we don't know, we've teamed up with the best out there to get that information to our athletes and to
Hmm.
our people. And the last section, entering PRCA rodeos, and not just how to enter PRCA rodeos, but the strategy behind it. This whole program was designed by Caleb Bennett, 10-time NFR qualifier. Um, if he knows more about the rules to entering than the rule book itself. Like he knows
Hmm.
everything. And this lesson is worth more than its weight in gold. I
Hmm.
can't even put a price tag on what you will get out of learning how to properly enter PRCA rodeos, and not just how to do it. We teach you how to use the online portal. We teach you the basics of entering, but the strategy behind entering, what to be looking for in the PSN based off of where you are in your career. What buddy systems, how to enter with buddy systems, what all the rules mean when it comes to entering. They're huge and they're paramount to your success in rodeo. If you don't know these things, guys, get in this. This is free. This is your opportunity. This is your luck is made. You get to make your own luck. And Beastmaster is
Hmm.
putting it all on the line for you guys to do this. This is a once in a lifetime deal. There's no reason if you're a bull rider and you're have dreams and goals, aspirations of going the NFR, being a PBR world champion, you need to be here. And there's no amount of money that you can invest that can, make up for that. This is priceless.
Yep.
It really is.
Yep. So if you're listening to this and you're not a bull rider and maybe you know one or you can think of one off the top of your head that might benefit from this, do your buddies a favor and send it their way, because this is not going to be live for very long. This is going to be very short, and like Doug said, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity. So now is the time to take advantage of it.
Absolutely. Thank you again, Beastmaster Rodeo Gear. You guys are OGs, legends. We love you guys and appreciate all the support. And anyone else out there that is want to support the youth of rodeo, wants to support the next generation of rodeo athletes, please reach out to us. We have tons of opportunity for sponsorship that you can sponsor kids coming to the school. You can put up scholarships just like this. It's huge in what we do, and we can't do it without the support of companies like Beastmaster and companies like yours. So guys, thank you for listening. Bull Riders, get entered in this deal right now. Do not wait. Go to my Instagram page. It should be the first post there, most recent one. Click it, comment your buddies. We will send you the link to sign up, and we are fired up to announce the winner on Sunday night. Oh, actually, Monday morning, because my old ass will not be up Sunday night at 12. Guys, until next time, we'll catch you later.